Hello everyone.
Hello.
Got a new character unlocked on the vlog.
New character unlocked.
Welcome back to another video. I'm here in Bath for the weekend.
Ta-da.
Bath,
darling.
Bath. I'm saying it wrong. So I just thought I'd start a little vlog. What are we actually planning?
We've just had pancakes.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
now...
we didn't get that. I got here last night. I just didn't vlog. I was basically just working the whole way on the train, so it wouldn't have been the most interesting.
It wasn't very exciting. We are going to go into town, go shopping, and then go to the pub this evening.
Yeah, it's Anna's birthday tomorrow, so then we're celebrating that.
Basically, just making everything about me as much as possible.
As you should. It's your birthday. But yeah, we're gonna get ready now. I'm in some new pajamas,
and I'm trying on a skirt in my pajamas.
We're just doing like a mini fashion show, deciding our outfits for the weekend. But yeah, we're gonna go get ready, and then we're gonna head into town. And I haven't been here in ages.
3 years.
I know, which is crazy. It's so pretty.
We're gonna go become tourists for the day.
We are. Do all the
That's
classic things, see all the sights.
Take you to the Royal Crescent.
Yeah, that needs to feature on my
It's gonna
channel.
happen.
And the Bath High Street.
Yeah. Absolutely. Everything Bathstone.
And I feel like doing a bit of shopping.
Yeah. We've already made lists of things we want.
We're a bad
Literally this morning we're making lists of things that we want to buy.
So yeah, you know what? I might just go treat myself to some new stuff. Because Nathan isn't here to tell me not to. So.
And I've got shoes arriving, so I've already
and
started the downfall.
Yeah. I'm treating myself for your birthday.
Exactly.
Okay, we've made it out. Should we show the outfits? Should we do an OOTD? Look how pretty this background is. Okay. This is what we're wearing. I did have my jumper on, but it's so nice and warm.
It's so hot. I need to take my jacket off actually.
Yeah. But we are just walking into town now. What shops are we gonna head towards?
We're hitting up Superdrug.
Yeah, we both need some new concealer.
And then looking for some nice summer clothes.
Yeah.
I need a pair of shorts.
H&M. I think Primark.
Yeah, classic.
Can't go wrong with.
There's a new massive Zara.
Dangerous. But look how pretty it is here. We did walk past the Royal Crescent earlier, but we're going to go back past there. So beautiful.
It is stunning.
I just feel like this Bath is one of those cities where every spot is so beautiful.
It's all in this like nice coloured stone.
Yeah.
In the sun as well, it's like really bright.
It's so nice, and everything's round.
Yeah.
Everything's in crescents.
It's so nice. Yeah. Doing wedding.
Oh, what a beautiful day for a wedding. This is such a nice wedding day temperature.
Yeah, there's the bride.
There's the bride. That makes me sad. I was telling Anna this morning how sad I am that I never get to get married.
No more wedding day.
The other day I literally nearly started crying about it. I was like, I never get to get engaged again or plan a wedding. Like, I just loved it so much, I want to do it again. To the same man. But
Promise.
Pinky promise. Okay, first shopping success. I bought some jeans from Primark and 2 tops.
Jeans from the kids section.
Yeah.
New hat.
Which I'd seen on TikTok, girls buying stuff from the from the kids section in Primark, because like the kind of sizing's quite equivalent to some of adults. Should we move back? Vlogging in public, this is scary.
This is like very much public, although most people are tourists. So.
Yeah, we've just got to pretend that we don't care. So yeah, I got some white jeans because I did order some off TikTok. Of Vinted, but they were too small. And I got 2 little vest tops.
Very good.
Perfect. And now Anna didn't get anything.
No, classic.
Which is usually what happens when we go shopping. I buy loads.
And I just follow Amy around and go into the changing room to yak.
And then I feel really bad for spending all my money and Anna's spent
But
nothing.
as I said, I've got shoes arriving today, and that's
true.
the big one. 3 pairs of shoes. 3 pairs of shoes.
That makes me feel
I won't
better.
keep all of them.
But then we're outside the Abbey, which is so pretty. It's very beautiful. and it's a lovely day, blue skies.
Yeah, it's stunning.
It's much sunnier than it said it was going to be. It said it was going to be cloudy, so...
And tomorrow is going to be so nice.
Yeah, no complaints over here. Okay, we're at an iconic Bridgerton spot.
We are.
Because loads of Bridgerton is filmed in Bath, so we need to explain to you where we are. Firstly, Anna, show us the...
So, this is the dress shop in Bridgerton. Where they like literally spend all their time,
which is so cool.
Which is really cool, and loads of people came to visit it after the first season was filmed, and they had a big sign being like, "We are the dress shop from Bridgerton."
Yeah,
and then that is.
And then, wait, let me turn it around.
The pub
and then
the Duke got really drunk.
Then yeah, this is the pub here in season 1, where the Duke gets a little tipsy, and then this square. It's probably features at some point.
That building there.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And then I feel like loads of the streets around all will feature at some point.
Well, the street with Primark on is like the biggest featuring street in Bath, in Bridgerton. They just edit out Primark.
That's so cool.
So that's where we just were.
'Cause Primark isn't quite Bridgerton era.
Not quite.
Not quite the vibe. Okay, I'm just trying on some stuff. I've literally just bought some white jeans, but I feel like I love these white trousers as well. I've really been wanting some like this. But the thing that puts me off linen trousers is that they crease so easily. But this is that material that's like slightly, I can't think of the word. What's it like? Fleece, not fleece. I don't know. But it's basically that material that doesn't look like it would crease as badly. So they'd probably be a really good summer trouser. So I'm thinking I might get them. I think they are, let me see how much. They're £15, which really isn't that bad. And then I'm just going to try these shorts on as well, because I think they're really cute. I probably won't get both, but yeah. I'm splashing the cash today. Okay, we're now by...
We've made it.
The Royal Crescent, the famous spot. So
The
here you go.
Royal Crescent.
Here's the big reveal.
Ta-da!
Beautiful. Crazy.
Beautiful.
It is very stunning. Many a time we've walked past here
Yeah.
and sat down. I feel like I've never explained that, like how much I've been to Bath.
Yeah. Yeah, we're acting like
Anna
you're a
lives-
proper tourist.
Literally, Anna lives here.
I've grown up
I've,
here.
I've spent my whole life coming to visit her. So,
Yeah, this isn't new.
yeah, so if I don't seem that shocked.
Whoa, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. Like, I'm used to seeing this, which I'm very lucky for.
Yeah.
But it is beautiful. And
It is really nice. And it looks like there's some sort
let's get in the background. Thumbnail. Wait, let's actually take a selfie that I'll add into the thumbnail.
You want that in your vlog?
Yeah, there used to be, I don't know, I was just saying, there used to be a 10 PM curfew here.
Yeah. There's police enforced to stop people from peeing on people's doorsteps.
We haven't told them about the ha-ha.
The ha!
I remember when we were talking about that one time,
Yeah.
and we found it
It's
so
the
funny.
ha-ha,
There's
the
like
line.
a line in the middle, you probably can't see it, but it's called the ha-ha.
Yeah.
Was it something to do with sheep?
No, so basically, the lawn further up is private access to people who live on the crescent. But to make it look like one big thing rather than like gate it off, there's a massive like 2-meter dip.
Yeah, it's
And to go back up, so you can't get across. And it's called the ha-ha because you go ha-ha if people fall in it.
Is that actually why it's
Yeah.
called?
So it's
came
called
up
the
with that
ha-ha.
name?
I think it's a thing. I don't think it's just specific to here.
Oh.
Like it's called, like that dip
It's a worldwide.
is called a ha-ha. Yeah, but yeah, so that wall isn't actually a wall. It's got a 2-meter dip before it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in
See that line
before
across
it.
there? Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Don't
Learn
try
something
jumping
new
up.
every day.
Okay. Oh wow. I feel like this makes me look like I need to blend my makeup. We have got back home. We've had dinner, and now we are ready to go out for some drinks. I want to give you a haul of all the things that I got, but I'll probably do that later because we need to leave soon. So here is another OOTD. We both got tie tops. We're matching. Mine's this one that I got from ASOS last year.
Mine
Just the
is
jeans.
Free People.
Very cute. And then I think I might just wear like my New Balance trainers with it because they're comfy. Good morning, everyone. We are now on Sunday morning and it's officially Anna's birthday. She's over here getting changed, so I'm not going to make it go in. But we are just getting ready to go to church. So I'm just slicking my hair back because it either needed that or a wash. And I could not be bothered to wash it. And I quite like it slicked back at the moment, actually. Especially in a pony. I feel like it's finally a length that I'm quite enjoying as a slick back. All sorted. I feel like my voice is going a bit. Let me get my voice. We went out with some of Anna's friends last night. So there was about like 8 of us. Just went to like a local pub, had a few drinks, nothing crazy or wild at all, but it was really lovely. And I think me and Anna got back about 2:30, so it was quite a late one. Well, I know for some people that isn't that late. For me, that's a very late one. And then we went to bed and I've just woken up, had a shower, got dressed. And now we're going to go have breakfast. I just need to put my jewellery on. Hey vlog. It's a birthday girl. Woo. 22. Ooh. Right, putting me rings on. Yeah. I really want to get these rings recoated for my engagement and wedding one. Because you meant to do it every 1 to 2 years. But I've had my engagement one nearly 2 years now. And then I've had the wedding one, like... I've had it a year. Been wearing it nearly a year. So I found, did I tell you, Anna, I asked the local jewellers and they told me it would be £40 per ring.
That's not bad.
Which isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
It's
not bad, but that's like still 80 quid.
Yeah.
That's not going to be in your bank account afterwards.
Exactly, it's still quite a lot of money. But I think I might do it before we go away for our first anniversary.
Do you remember when I wore your fake ring out?
Yeah.
We went to a bridal. What was it, like, convention?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was the big wedding show.
It was the one in Birmingham. And I was like Abby's +1 to this convention, and it was like, oh, it's gonna look suspicious if we're not both brides. So
Anna wore a fake.
I loved it. I was walking around all day like, oh.
Did we make up a story for when you were getting engaged?
We posted it on your story and everything. Yeah, we had a whole backstory in case someone else.
We said you were getting engaged like 2026.
Yeah.
So like you were taking a long time to plan it or something. That was so funny.
So fun.
I think that was Gabs' ring that she left at my house and we were just like making use of it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I do have a fake one that I wear to the gym.
Yeah. You wore it out when we went out in Exeter.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes if I'm going out, like... I was going to say sometimes if I'm going out clubbing, I don't know the last time... I think Exeter. That probably was Exeter. Yeah. But if I'm going out and I don't want to risk these getting damaged, the best place to wear it is the gym. Yeah. And then if I'm on holiday and if I'm swimming...
In the sea, I was going to say. Yeah.
Swimming in the sea. Like, I wouldn't want to wear these. Okay, I'm going to give you an OOTD. Top from Pepper Mayo. My trousers from Stradivarius. These are one of the best purchases I've ever made, like with how much I've got my money's worth with them. My little bag. Oh, and my fake Birkenstocks. Of course. Then we're good to go. Anna, you need to show your outfit because your outfit's really cute.
Okay. Ta-da! This is Eleanor's. This is Quincy's. This is Free People and Ducks.
Love it. We're now going to church.
Off to church.
Okay, we had about, by the time we were here, probably about 30 minutes to kill after church and before going for a meal. So there wasn't any point going home, so we have just come to the Royal Crescent again. We're just lying, sunbathing, because we didn't actually sit down here yesterday, we just walked past it. And it's very beautiful. It's not too busy, is it?
No, it's quite quiet, which is nice.
Yeah. And then we're going for a roast dinner.
I'm so excited. I already know exactly
so
what I'm getting. I'm getting exactly the same thing as last time. Roast
What
beef.
roast did I do?
Beef, because it comes with the Yorkshire pudding.
I'm not a huge roast beef person.
You're not?
No. Because I
love
think
roast
usually
beef.
if I'm going to get beef, I'd rather get steak. That's usually what I think.
Okay. Interesting take.
I quite like... I choose chicken over beef.
You?
A bit boring.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I just think that's quite basic. Like, I could do that at home, whereas I'd never do a roast beef at home.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think sometimes roast beef... Maybe it's because I've had some bad ones before. I think they can be quite dry.
Oh. You want it to be like red.
Yeah.
Like slightly mooing.
Like
still.
when I picture roast beef, I picture like grey meat.
No, I picture like pink. Like it could walk off my plate.
I know. Maybe I'll have to like see someone else who's got a roast beef, assess it.
I've got a
If it
photo
looks
of my
good
roast
enough.
beef from there last time.
Maybe I'll try it then.
Could
You know,
be tempted.
I could if it's a good. Well, if it's cooked well.
Yeah.
We should have brought like a pack of cards or something.
I might have one in my bag.
Monopoly
I feel like I've got a
deal.
lot of stuff in here.
Although it's quite windy.
Does not have a pack of cards today, unfortunately.
Oh, the one thing. Let me show you the
One thing
view
that's not
again.
in it.
Even though you saw it yesterday, we'll show you again. So beautiful. It does just look like a movie set. Do you know what I mean?
It is. It's in
Yeah.
loads of like the Jane Austen films.
Mm,
Because I mean that's the Jane Austen.
yeah.
Whatever.
My mum knew someone that used to live in one of the houses. Because they're all like flats, aren't they?
Most of them are, apart from there's like a hotel in the middle.
Which we went in once, didn't we?
We went in for afternoon tea and then we found out how expensive it was.
And then we left.
And then we left. Well, we sat in the garden for like 10 minutes and
Took
then we
some
left.
pictures in the garden.
Took some
This
pictures
was-
on that swing seat.
Yeah, how old were we? We were probably like 12.
This was in our photo shoot
13.
era.
No, 13, 14.
I can
maybe.
still remember your hairstyle. You had the two little space buns as a half up, half
Gosh.
down with the rest of your head.
I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that era.
Yeah, that was our
I don't need to be
5-year long
reminded.
photo shoot era.
If we found all
Tumblr
those
girls.
pictures, everyone would literally have ammunition to like cancel me tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So bad. We're building up an appetite.
I'm so hungry.
I'm really hungry. I'm going to be very, very ready. This cauliflower cheese looks incredible.
I'm so happy.
5. No, I've got six hours in my name.
Bananas! Yay!
I kept dumping to get an R and I never got it.
What were you trying to make?
Brittle.
Where?
That's
Oh,
the one
yeah,
that's
Little.
Little!
I'm so
So
sorry.
conscious.
I had literally all the R's, as you can probably tell.
I have every
1,
eye.
2, 3,
And N.
4.
I got
Six.
loads of T's.
I
Look,
just
T,
says
T,
island.
T, T, T,
So
and a
sorry, I
dumped
have
one.
6 R's.
I've got 6 eyes.
Oh, could have just changed it to that. Wait.
7 R's.
There we go.
I didn't get any big words to be fair, I just got spoil. Wasp,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Were.
Morph, that's fun.
It is, isn't it?
Should we do one more round?
We have the letter left with a U. That's unusual.
Usually it's a much worse word. It's the one that everyone keeps dumping and putting back.
You.
X or Q or B.
Okay. I'm now on my way back to the station. Cry.
Actually so sad.
It's literally gone so fast.
It's gone way too fast.
But it's been so nice. So now, time to go home. My train gets back into Leeds at 10 PM. So I'll be home by 11:30, as long as there's no
home in, like,
delays.
4, 5 hours. What's the time now?
Yeah,
6 o'clock.
6. So 5 hours. Just go home, straight to sleep. Sleep by 11. That's my plan.
Yeah, that's so fine.
That's
we
the
weren't asleep till like 2:30, 3 o'clock last night.
Yeah, and then I think tomorrow night I'll definitely get an early night as well. What did we do after the meal? We went back, did birthday gifts for the birthday girl. Had cake. That cake was so nice.
Yeah, the cake was so good.
And then we played some games, which I think I would have added a little clip in of that. It was entertaining.
We played bananagrams.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're driving to Bristol.
Yeah, and we're due to get there 8 minutes before my train leaves. So let's hope there's no traffic. I can find the station quickly, the platform quickly and easily.
We probably shouldn't have played that last game. We were like, it's fine,
Yeah.
we can fit one more round in.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't the best idea, but we'll be fine.
It's fine.
If I need to
I'll just
I'll
speed.
run. Yeah, get a ticket for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to finish it yet because I need to show you a haul of my clothes that I got. So I'll probably do that tomorrow evening after work. Oh, the traffic lights are in our favour.
They really are.
So let's hope that that keeps going. And on the journey home, I've got a big old to-do list. Gonna get some uni work done. Yeah. Plan stuff, plan my week. Just get organised with things. Start doing a little bit of a holiday itinerary plan and holiday outfit plan. Because that'll be quite fun to do in between uni work if I feel like I need to break it up. So I will speak to you soon, but Anna will be gone. Hello, it is now the next day since I last filmed a clip. I think the last time I recorded was with Anna in the car, if I remember correctly. But anyway, I am clearly home now. It's actually Monday evening, so I just obviously got the train back yesterday. The train got in like just gone 10, so by the time I got home it was like 10:30 and I was literally just going straight to bed. And then I was up today, out for work, came back, and I've actually done a 10k run this evening, which I'm very proud of. I was planning on doing like one 10k run this week and one 7k run, and when I started I was planning to do the 7k today, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do the 10k and get the big one done. So then I'll do the 7k probably like Thursday. And it actually felt okay. I just tried to go really quite slow and steady, like really not trying to get a good pace or stick to the speed that I'd been going on other runs. And it really did help because it wasn't actually as bad as I was expecting it to be. Also, I just realised I've got the big light on, which is ugly. But anyway, I haven't come on to speak about running. I've come on to give you a really quick haul of the things I bought at the weekend since I said I would. Okay, first thing, they're all quite boring by the way. Don't have high expectations. First thing was literally just a plain white t-shirt. So this is from Zara, and I have one plain white t-shirt and it's not very nice quality. It doesn't fit very well. It's not a good length, like it's too long. So I just saw this and I thought, you know what, I could actually really do just with a plain one. And this is quite a good length, that it might come out a bit under a jumper but not too much. So this was from Zara. I think it was like $15.99, but it's really good quality. I don't know if you can tell on this at all, but it's that almost like, it's almost a little bit stretchy. So yeah, that was the first thing. I need to unpack all my stuff as well, so I'll just be chucking things as we go. Okay, a lot of white things by the way, unintentionally. Oh, I showed these, but I did get these like white linen trousers. These were $14.99 from H&M, and I'd had these on my list for ages. It was actually something I'd been actively looking for, but I remembered the name of the material. It's crepe material, I think. Do you know, and it's like that. Can you tell? So I've literally had them rolled up in a case, and there's no more creases in them as then probably just the way they've been folded in the shop for like weeks. So that's great, they don't crease. Okay, what is next? Oh, so these, I got two little vests from Primark, just button up ones. I don't actually have just a black vest for summer, so I got that. And then I just got this little ditzy floral one, which I think is so cute. I didn't know if it kind of looked like a pyjama top, but I thought with like the linen trousers as like a casual outfit, it would be really cute. And they were £4 each, although I thought they were £2.50 each because some of them said £2.50 on. So I went to the till, I paid, and then I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. So I like asked the lady to just confirm, and she was like, oh yeah, they're £4 each. And I was like, oh, okay. And by that point I'd already paid, and I was like, they're still cute, so I'll just stick with it. Okay, next, I think I might have mentioned this, but some white jeans. So some more white trousers, but they both have their own purpose. Just some like wide leg jeans. These are Primark. They're actually Primark kids, and I'm not saying that to try be like, oh, I'm so small. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok recently shopping in like Primark kids sections because some of like kind of like the older kids sizes can be quite equivalent to like a size 6 or 8. And what I love about these jeans, which I completely forgot kids jeans have, is they've got that like can you see that elastic fit, so I can like adjust the waist if I want it like tight, or once I've eaten more and I feel bloated, I can then loosen it. So they were £12 because obviously like kids clothes are much cheaper, so that was great. And then I think the last thing I got was a cap. So this is actually a cap that I had in my basket on H&M in autumn time, and it sold out, and I'd looked in store once and I couldn't see it, and then I just really randomly saw it out the corner of my eye on Saturday, so I thought, you know what, I'll get it. Even though it's a bit more like autumn wintery, I think if it was maybe not a sunny summery day, I'd still wear it. So yeah, this is the cap. I think this was £11. So this was actually the thing that out of all of them felt like the most unnecessary kind of impulsive purchase, since it was quite a while ago I was wanting to buy it, but I just thought they've sold out everywhere, it's meant to be for me since there's only one left. And then I just got some new concealer, and I have done a little order on ASOS and Boohoo, literally like 2 things each. I just wanted some do you know those boxer style shorts, like really comfy summer ones? I think I did show some when I was in H&M, some gingham ones, and I really loved that design. I just didn't really like the fit of them, they were a bit too short. I wanted some that were longer that I can wear out and not feel like, 1, they look like pyjamas too much, and 2, they're too short. So I've just done an order for some of them, and I'm not usually one to do loads of shopping like this, but I just felt like treating myself. I am very close to finishing my degree. I've literally got my last deadline this Friday. Well, when I'm filming this. By the time I've posted it, I probably would have already had my last deadline. So I was kind of like, you know what? I've been working hard. I'm in the last push. I'm going to get myself something to say, well done you. So that's how I'm viewing it all. That's my excuse, my girl math. But anyway, I actually need to go have some food. I have still not eaten after my run, so I'm feeling very hungry. But I want to say thank you very much for watching this video, because I will close it off here. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, let me know. Leave a little like below. You literally just tap on the screen and it's right there. It takes like 2 seconds and it'll make me happy. So anyway, I will see you soon for another video. Bye!